Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for watching. Today's video is a tutorial on this look right here. It is a colorful makeup tutorial. I use a lot of products that I'm really excited about right now, and I'm going to give you guys some tips and tricks on how to blend and apply glitter and all that good stuff. So if you're interested, please keep on watching. So first I'm taking my Urban Decay Primer Potion in Eden, and I'm priming the eye with this. And I'm blending that out with my Sephora Pro Smoky Crease Brush. Basically, I apply this all over the lid, and then I blend it up towards the brow bone. Next, I'm jumping into my Viseart Dark Mattes palette with my Inglot 6 SS and taking this orangey shade. I'm going to dust that in my crease as a transition in windshield wiper and circular motions. Now I'm taking this Royal & Lane Nickel Eye Shader brush and I'm jumping into this slightly lighter brown and I'm going to work that into the crease. And with this one, I'm more following the shape of the eye. So I'm starting from the outer corner and I'm going to work that in, basically with a windshield wiper motion. And as I do this, I'm going to just go back with that fluffier Inglot blending brush and blend it out. And I'm going to keep dipping back into that orangey shade as well. And I like to kind of do this with my eye open because you want to see this darker color when your eye's open. Because if you close your eyes and just put it directly into the crease, sometimes you can lose it. And now I'm just dipping into that darker brown shade right next to it with the same brush. And I am doing the same thing. So we're kind of trying to build a nice gradient here. And I'm gonna kind of make an outer V right here just by turning my brush like this. Now I'm gonna take Glamour Doll's Snow Day on this Real Techniques 200 brush. And I'm going to just clean up the brow bone with that. So basically I'm kind of highlighting, kind of erasing some of that orange. And then I'm actually taking the orange on this brush, just applying it a little bit more concentrated in the upper crease. I want this to look really diffused, but I don't want to lose that orange. Now I'm going to jump into my Urban Decay Electric palette. I'm just going to take the brush that comes with it and dip into, what is this called? Fringe. And using Fringe, I am going to just pat, sweep. You guys know I don't know what this is. It's like a pat sweep, and put this all over the lid. You are going to experience fallout with this. I should have done my foundation second, but I did powder, so hopefully I can sweep most of it away and touch up with concealer afterwards. So I'm sort of carving out the crease with this, but I am going to blend it in a second. So just bring it all the way up to the crease. And then I cleaned off that Royal & Lane Nickel brush. I am taking the same color Fringe, and I'm just going to blend that ever so slightly. Orange and blue are complementary colors, so they're not supposed to blend well together. But because we have that brown there, it'll look fine. Because when you blend complementary colors together, you get brown anyway, so it kind of just works out. I really just should have done my foundation last, you guys, but I'm gonna touch up with concealer now and then pop the white eyeliner in my inner corner. Just blending that in a little bit with my ring finger. And now taking a little itty bitty brush, it's the other side of the Urban Decay brush. I'm taking the Wet n Wild Poster Child palette. Mine is completely broken. And I'm going in with this yellow shade that says Brow Bone. And I'm just putting that all over my inner corner. Now, if you watch me, you know that I like to bring my inner corner up in here. I guess just because I have a lot of space right here, I don't really know. But I just find that it's flattering on my eye shape, so I bring it into the crease just a tiny bit and down here, and then I can take my crease brush and just blend it in a little bit. And I think this eyeshadow is a really pretty inner corner highlight. What do you guys think? Anyways, so now for the fun part, I'm going to take a little bit of e.l.f. glitter glue and the NYX Glitter Brilliance in Glee 03. Glee spelled G-L-I. I just don't know. Oh, and then it says Teal. Okay. It says for face and body. I'm assuming that also means eyes. So I'm taking just a tiny bit of glitter glue and I'm pressing that onto my lid with my ring finger. And then I'm still gonna spritz my brush with the Wet n Wild setting spray just so the glitter can adhere to the brush. Put a little in the cap. This is for those of you who don't really know how to apply glitter. But everyone kind of does it differently. This is just my favorite way of doing it. And then with that damp brush, I am going to press it onto the lid where I have the glitter glue, and the glitter glue should prevent any fallout from getting on my face, even though it just got all over my face. With my other eye, I didn't have an issue. Maybe I like wasn't as ambitious with how much glitter I picked up. I don't know. Just be careful, guys, and do your foundation last. That's the moral of today's tutorial. So because I'm already powdered, I can actually just whisk this glitter away with my powder brush. Thankfully, if my skin were not powdered, I would be done for. Spritzing the brush again, I'm just going to apply one more layer of this. I really like the color. Now I'm taking Rimmel Exaggerate Waterproof Eye Definer, and I'm gonna use this to tightline. You could do like a winged liner with this look, but you don't have to if you're too lazy. And I'm also gonna put this in the bottom waterline and a little bit on the lower lash line. And real quick off camera, I'm going to do my mascara and lashes. I'm using the Eyelure by Vegas Nay lashes in the style Shining Star. Okay, so now I'm going to work on the bottom lash line. I'm wiping off that little bitty brush, and I'm going to take NYX Mermaid. This thing popped out. I hate the packaging on these things, but they sell these in the little pans now, so that's good. And I am just going to apply this to my lower lash line and kind of smoke out that liner a bit. Even though this isn't smoky, but you know what I mean. Blend it out. And this eyeshadow is amazing, so I'm just really going for it, like getting it in my eyeball. But I'm even turning the brush on its side this way and just using the whole thing because I want like a lot. And just a little bit more. The last thing is I want to darken up the outer corner a little bit of the bottom lash line, so I'm going to use this dark blue from my Wet n Wild palette on the same brush, and I'm just going to put a little bit on the outer lash line. And if your eyeballs aren't ready to fall off, you're not doing it right. So with this look, it's really important to make your bottom lashes look nice and feathered out. Normally I just kind of do my bottom lashes like haphazardly because I usually do like a smoky lower lash line, but here I really want them to stand out against that bright teal color. So I'm just really taking my time to kind of wiggle them apart with the wand and coat them evenly. If you get mascara on the eyeshadow, wait until it dries and then just flake it off. And last thing now, I'm just going to touch up my waterline. And this is the finished eye look. Now let's move on to the rest of the face. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is bronze up my face using the Glamour Doll's Fakecation bronzer. I kind of do this like all the time now. This just happens to be my favorite product at the moment to warm up my face. This ring light is really washing me out, but in real life, this bronzer is super pigmented, and I actually don't like to use a ton of it. But if you have a deeper skin tone than me, obviously you'll want to use a heavier hand. And now another big surprise. I've just been using this bronzer contour combo a lot lately. I'm going to use the Bahama Mama Bronzer by theBalm and the NARS Eat a Brush to contour. This bronzer is a little warm, but not quite as warm as Fakecation, and it's darker, so it makes a good contour for me. If your undertone is super pink, I don't know if you'll love this combination, to be honest. But I would say this combination would work for most people with light yellow to medium skin tones. I'm just taking the excess and putting that on my jawline. And now using that Sephora Pro Featherweight Blending Blush, Sephora Pro Featherweight Blending Brush again, I'm taking the Too Faced Love Flush Blush in Baby Love. I used to use this a lot, as you can see. I don't know why I stopped using it so much. I think I just kind of love pinky pink blushes and fell out of love with this for a second, but it goes really well with this look. And to highlight, I'm taking my Real Techniques setting brush with Mary Luminizer by theBalm, an oldie but a goodie. If you have really large pores, you don't want to strobe this all the way down your cheek. I do have really large pores, but I'm kind of just doing it anyway. I'm doing the bridge of the nose and the tip of the nose. Cupid's bow. Should I just do a little up here? Let me do it. And finally for lips, I am going to take the NYX Lip Liner in Natural. Actually just going to fill my lips in with this as well. And then just to bring a little bit of light to the center of my lips, I'm going to use the Glamour Dolls lipstick in Selfie, or lip cream rather. And I'm just going to pat this in the center of my lips. I'm feeling like this lip is super 90s and I'm like totally fine with it. And finally, I'm going to take this Banish Vitamin C Beauty Elixir and just and there you have it. This is the finished look, you guys. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. I really love this color combination. I think it's stunning. As always, please don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram and Twitter so you don't miss any more looks or beauty tips from me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!